Hi guys, my name is Jasmine, I'm 17 and I'm studying occupational therapy at Northumbria University. I just thought I'd make a YouTube channel because I'm like very addicted to makeup. I own quite a lot and I just thought I'd share my personal talents with you guys. The lipstick and lip liner that I'm wearing in this video is the NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Sandstorm, and it's just swatched here. And then I'm wearing the Clinique Long lipstick in the shade Creamy Nude. Now onto my highlighter collection. I'm going to start with the highlighter that I'm actually wearing today, which is the Mary Luminizer by the Balm, and it's a light champagne sort of colour, which is perfect for pale skin. It's actually swatched at the second one here. It's a very light sort of white champagne-y colour, and it really catches the light on people with pale skin, as you can sort of see here. Then I'm going to move on to Becca Champagne Pop. This is actually the limited edition collection, which has a gold sort of outline compared to the black on the normal one, and the back is gold compared to the black, and it actually has a champagne bottle embossed into the actual highlighter. It's here, it's here, sorry, and it's a sort of darker version of Mary Lou, sort of with more gold rather than champagne sort of tones. Then I have Becca Opal. This is just a mini version, like a travel size. I think I got it in like a Christmas set, and it actually smashed on Tuesday, so I've had to repress it. That's why it's sort of a bit messy, so it looks a bit gross. And that's this one swatched here. You can't really see sort of the repressing sort of effect of the formula, so bear that in mind if your highlighter breaks. Then I have the MAC Snowball collection sort of packaging. This is a normal highlighter that's in the MAC line. This is Whisper of Guilt. This is just in the limited edition packaging for the Christmas time, and it has a snowflake embossed into the highlighter, and that is the one swatched at the top. It's super reflective and it's very, very gold compared to like the champagne-y ones that I have. Then I have two drugstore ones and two of the Laura Geller Baked Gelato swirls. I'm just going to start with the drugstore ones. I have the Freedom Pro Highlighter in the shade Diffused, and this is more of a sort of glowy powder. This would probably be compared to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders, and this is the one at the bottom. It's more of a glow rather than an actual highlight, like a shimmery highlight. And then on the complete opposite, this is the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter, and this is in the shade Flash, and it's very, very shimmery, very, very sort of in your face, and it just looks like this. And this is a duochrome highlighter, sort of similar to the NYX ones, and this sort of flashes green as it picks up in the light. You might be able to see it when I sort of show it to you in the light of here. It's not really picking up on camera, but yeah, it's a white powder that flashes green. Then I have the two Laura Geller Baked Gelato swirls. I have Peach Glow and Gilded Honey. Peach Glow I purchased about a year ago, so that's why the packaging is slightly different. Like, as you can see, this is the new packaging, so the font is a lot clearer, more black, it's a bit thicker actually, and the lips that are on this packaging have been replaced by the words New York. And then the stickers on the back are actually bigger, so this one sort of makes the packaging look a bit bigger, and the font is a lot bolder and a lot bigger, so you can actually read it more. First I'm going to swatch Peach Glow, which is the one that I first bought. I bought this from Beauty Bay, which still stock it, so no need to worry. This is it here. It's a beautiful peachy sort of apricot-y sort of shade, which is perfect for people with pale skin. And then I have Laura Geller Gilded Honey, which is like a cult favourite on YouTube. So I actually picked it up after watching loads of Rachel Leary and Hannah Renee's YouTube videos, and I just wanted to try it for myself. I'm then going to move on to my palettes. I have three. I have the Strobe of Genius by NYX. I have the Sleek Solstice palette, and how you can see all of my room, like my little backdrop, me in the mirror. This is my stuff. And then the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, which is actually, I think it's discontinued, they don't sell it anymore. I'm going to start with NYX Strobe of Genius. I'm just going to wipe my hand. So Strobe of Genius consists of 7 shades, but I took the middle one out and I put in just one of my favourite eyeshadows, because colour in the middle was actually way too dark for me and I would never have used it. So I just crushed it up into a powder and gave it to a friend who would have used it. So it comes with like a dark pink, a purple, a light pink and a gold, and then it has like a gold and a champagne. The gold up here and the purple are actually sort of chalkier, they're not as shimmery, sort of more glowy powders, so I swatched those two first for you. So you can sort of see here that it's a very opaque highlighter, the purple is. Like it's a very weird sort of formula, and I lie, the gold is actually a straight up shimmer. In the pan, it looks very similar to the purple one. And then these are the two pinks, so there's the dark one and there's the light one. So there's the darker pink of the two, and here is the lighter pink of the two. They're very, very pretty highlighters. I haven't really played around with the top ones, only the bottom two. So there's the champagne, and then the champagne gold. Very, very pigmented highlighters, and they're super pretty. They actually, I compare them to Mary Lou and then like Champagne Pops. They're very similar colours. I'll just swatch them above and underneath so you can sort of see what I mean. So there is Mary Lou compared to the Champagne, and then here's Champagne Pop compared to the gold. So they're all very similar sort of shades. Then I'm going to move on to Sleek Solstice, which has actually been a very firm favourite of mine and is like a cult favourite all over YouTube. So it has a cream and then 3 powders. These two are baked powders and this is just a normal powder highlight. So the cream, in my opinion, I don't really like it. I feel like it comes out quite patchy. I don't know, it's just sort of there. It's a very beautiful highlight. I just don't really work with cream highlights as much, so I don't really like it. And then I'm just going to swatch this white powder first. It just looks like this. Just swatches very nicely. It's super nice for like pale skin. I definitely want to pick up the other two palettes. So this is like the purple and this is like the peachy sort of shade. The peachy sort of shade reflects very much more golden and sort of champagne-y, but they are very, very reflective highlighters. There's them there. Then I'm going to move on to my Anastasia palette, and like with my Becca highlighter, I actually dropped the highlighter palette on the floor the other day and I had to repress Glow Getter, 143 and Daydream. I'm very thankful that these two stayed because the pigmentation actually isn't out there as much in these 3 shades, but I will swatch them for you. I will start with Kitty Cat. Here is Kitty Cat, very reflective, sort of orangey, sort of pinky shade. Oh, sorry. Then we have Forever Young, which is like a grey sort of pink toned shade. Then we have Daydream, which obviously isn't as pigmented now that it has been repressed, but it is still very pretty. It's this one up here, which is actually quite pigmented, just doesn't have the massive fallout. It's like a straight up orange, which is quite dark on me, but I use it when I'm tanned. Then I didn't repress Forever Lit because it just wasn't my shade, so I just didn't bother repressing it, so I just took it out. Then I have Glow Getter and 143 that actually were way too dark for me, but now that they've been repressed, I could get away with them. Anyway, that's the end of my highlighter collection. Thank you very much for watching, and please like this video and subscribe for more, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye guys!